flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Again, thank you, everybody. Welcome. Gotta have approval of the minutes. Next motion.
So moved. Second.
I welcome the new employee, Jessica David. She is our assistant life secretary. Welcome aboard. Go right into the resolutions. HE1.
I'll make the motion. Second.
Resolution accepting gold grant.
Yes, so BOLD is the Building Our Largest Dementia Infrastructure. And this is a grant for $3,000. The purpose of this grant is to assist New York State Department of Health and the Alzheimer's Association in the planning and implementing and evaluation of a pilot educational program that they would like to bring to our town, which is a wonderful opportunity. What they're looking for is for us to find a location and to be people that are going to be there, and that's what the money's going to be used for. This is a new way of thinking for Alzheimer's, which is wonderful. It's to look at modifiable risk factors. So it's looking at it at a multi-pronged approach, which is wonderful. I don't think that's been done. It needs to be done, and I'm thrilled that they're wanting to work with us sort of time.
Discuss.
It's been done anywhere else.
It has been done in a couple other counties that had high numbers. Well, we're one of very few. Yes. And it looks at modifiable behaviors, things that we were already doing at the county. Obesity rates, diabetes rates, everything that we already have high. Our smoking rates are high in this county. So they're looking at all of those behaviors. Physical activity.
Yep. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. HE2, resolution authorizing increase to capital project number 134.
Second.
So we're looking to, or requesting to increase capital project 134 to by $39,910, and this is using funds from the capital reserve project for Silk Road number 195. We are due for our EPA evaluation this year. We are at our 5 years. A couple of years ago, but COVID hit and everything was pushed off. So we do expect that visit, which usually indicates that we're going to spend a little more because of things that need to be done. We also have fencing issues from the high snow weight this year. We had a tree fall on part of the fence that needs to be fixed also. So the landfill does fall under the jurisdiction of the U.S. EPA, and the maintenance is needed so we stay in compliance with the operation maintenance. Right?
Question?
Phil, we get full more money this for next year, so I'll have to check to see what's in the capital reserve. This is, this has a capital reserve, it's only because of the EPA order. It depends on, what we're gonna have to do next year. We replenish the capital project from the reserve a few years to handle 2 or 3 years worth.
And if the EPA doesn't come out to their visit, we definitely have to add more next
This has been winding down, it becomes less and less expensive. I'm stacking a lot of money, like over 100,000, 200,000 something. So, decades ago, the site's well kept.
Favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
So So we put a bid out to replace some of the training room AV equipment. And this is from our public health infrastructure grant that we received. That was proof that we're gonna upgrade some of our AV equipment. We had 3 bids we received. We put a team together and, the team wanted to go with Visual Technologies, not only for the cost effectiveness, but they really provided everything that we wanted for thing.
Motion to accept the bid.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
What?
Oh, this is replacing equipment, right?
Yeah, we borrowed it from the Munis room. So, the equipment that was originally in there was obsolete and IT already took care of it. So, what's in there right now is borrowed from the Munis room while the construction under the health department is going down. So, it's not ours. Right. It's IT's equipment, so we're just gonna take it back.
Should go.
Anything else? For importance.
Okay. So the National Public Health Week took place the first week in April. The Mental Health Art Show, we had over 40 pieces of art submitted. And we had over 120 guests that attended the art show. For the Kids Beach Day, we had approximately 500 kids and adults in attendance. That was wonderful. That happened at Catholic Charity. And then the Upstate Mammogram did 9 appointments. And we did provide CPR training for 10 of our community members. Accreditation, we did hear back from the accreditation board, and there was just a few things that we needed to fix from our initial submission. Not very difficult at all, and they're giving us 45 days to submit those before they take an appointment, take a site visit. The 45 days is wonderful. We need that because our building is currently under construction. So we want to make sure that construction is done before we have that come and make site visit. So everything looks good with that. Strategic planning. The next big thing I just need to let you know is that we are in the planning phasing for strategic planning for the years 2026 through 2030. That began on April 2nd. The staff from all divisions are involved with this process. We are doing an environmental scan, and that process is the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. If you remember back in 2022, I sent out an email to all the legislators and asked for their input. I'm going to do the same. That email will be coming sometime in May. So if you see an email, please encourage all your colleagues to fill it out. The information is really important, and it leads us in the direction that this county needs to go. So participation is definitely key. We started with the health report, the Board of Health meeting in May. In June, we're going to do our professional advisory committee. In July, we're going to do the SWAT at the big staff meeting to get everyone involved. Rabies clinic that happened in Oswego. We vaccinated 163 animals, which was actually kind of full. No, that was at the first one. That was Scriba. And then at the city of Oswego on April 23rd, we only vaccinated 136 animals. So I'm not sure if advertisement, this wasn't, I'm not sure.
What do you hear?
We'd like to hit 200. Them are our big ones.
You did well, the whole thing.
Yes, we did. We did over 200.
Yeah.
So if everybody could keep that in mind for next year. I think now.
So. Any other questions? For proper motion?
Motion adjourned.
Richard Klein. Second. No second, but. Multiple seconds, that's what that helps. All right, all in favor? Aye, sure. Thank you very much.
Okay.
County record, show us something.
Pardon me?
County record for the church.
Well, talking to the guy that used to go to infrastructure. It's okay, we're off.
I said, so,
Did you wait till you-
sorry. I forgot. to take it out.
So to answer your question. Yeah.
Yeah, but-